So Michael, you're here in Belfast to the RCFA doing your B licence. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, loving it. It's coming to the end of the week now. Obviously it's a very intense course, but very enjoyable, and I feel like I've came away from the week and learned something.
And what you said you came away and learned something. What have you learned this week in terms of being different from playing, perhaps?
Yeah, you have to take yourself out of the playing when you're coaching. Obviously, you have to look for different things. Obviously, when you're a player, you look for certain aspects, but when you're coaching, you have to think about the whole team. And we was obviously working with players like George Boateng and Barry Ferguson and their experience and all and how they play. But it's interesting to watch them coach as well, because it's completely different. Like, you could be the best player in the world, say, but when it comes to coaching, it's very difficult to get your points across. And we've been shown how to do it and how to address your team, like when to come in, when not to come in, and all, and your eye contact and your body position when coaching and everything. It's just been a real learning curve.
And do you think this will benefit you when you go back to Linfield for next season? Will you think about things differently slightly, or?
Yeah, I think it works both ways. Apparently it's not too good a thing to do, maybe because you get carried away in sessions. You're always thinking about, you have to just think about your own game usually and the rest of the team. But once I go back now, because I've learned through this, I'll go back and I'll see our sessions put on by Brian McLaughlin and Alfie Wiley and Dave himself. You'll appreciate it more, because you'll see what they're doing and all and why they're doing it. And more as when I was younger, I just thought, you turn up to train, you went. Now I have to start thinking myself, maybe after the game, what I'm going to do. Like.
And is coaching something you will look to do after the game?
Yeah, I started already with started a young group now, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So obviously the progression is to hopefully go and do my A licence maybe, and then maybe later on, if lucky, I'll be asked to come to the pro, God willing, like, definitely.
And the course itself, what kind of instruction are you receiving?
It's just really, we're working on, first one was a functional phase of play, which is obviously like coaching a certain topic, and then we do a phase of play, we're bringing more players in, like in a small sided game, and you work on either attack or defence, the principles of attack and the principles of defence. And then our last assessment will be a small sided game, where basically you just have to monitor everything, so you'll be watching the back four, the midfield four, and your strikers as well. So obviously it's working everything, all aspects of coaching. And it
would be beneficial for people of any level really to do this course?
Yeah, definitely. You learn a lot as well about your mannerisms. It's obviously you're in a big group all week, so you have to be able to communicate. You learn communication skills. Like last night we did a presentation on communication and talking to your team, so it improves your overall being, so to speak, of how to conduct yourself as a manager and a coach.
And would you recommend people to enrol on the coaching courses?
Oh, definitely. I think it's very professional, well set up. No messing about. You come in the morning, everything's prepared. You know what you're doing. There's never any waiting about. And obviously we're well looked after. The meal's been first class and all, and just the whole facility's been outstanding the whole week.